Aloha guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping 2, and today I've been playing with the Celebrations Lotus Bloom. I was really excited for this when I saw it in the Celebrations catalog because this flower is so beautiful and you can do so many different techniques with it. And so I've been just kind of playing around with it. I'm gonna kind of introduce to you guys if you guys haven't seen it already. So the stamp is like this, and the cool thing about it is that these flowers are numbered. So it's 1, 2, and 3 right here. So I guess this is supposed to be the darkest, the middle color, and the light color. I personally go backwards. Maybe I'm just a backwards person, but I go backwards. I want to start with my lightest color and then build my darker colors on top of it. So they look like this, and actually they come with these things that's supposed to be, you see that? That's where you're supposed to line it up. So it's just like what this thing says right here, 1, 2, and 3, and there's that tab, but they're not supposed to stamp out, so it's just a guideline for you to line it up. For me, I had some issues with it. It kept inking up, and then I had to really each time check to see if this was inked up or not, and so I didn't like that. I cut mine off. I like it a lot better without it. Okay, for this, I inked it up and then stamped it off once and then stamped it here. So that's what that looks like. And then for this, I inked it up and then stamped it full strength. So that's the look that I got right here. So you can kind of play around with it and get the colors that you want. It's really fun. There's a lot of different options. So for here, I just inked it up all straight to show you guys what they actually look like. So that's this, and then this, and that. So I mean, it's pretty easy. Okay, and then over here, I don't know if you can see. Over here, I only use 2. Okay, sorry about that. My camera kept shutting off, so I had to redo this part. But anyways, so they're clear, so I mean, it's you can see easily. I hope it's making sense. I don't know if you can see over here, I only used 2 colors. So I mean, sorry, 2 I didn't use this one. I only used these 2. So you have a lot of different options on what you can do with it. If you want to make it look more watercolory, you can definitely spritz water and stamp it, and that'll kind of give you that watercolor look. So this stamp set is really fun to play with. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys some samples that I made with it. I hope you like it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys some samples that I made playing around with it. So these are the different looks right here. So this one I used watercolor paper, and after I inked it up, I blotted it once, and then I spritzed it with water and then stamped it. This one. No, actually, I didn't even use this one at all. I only used 2, these. And then again, this one, I inked it up, and then with full strength, I just sprayed with water. And then the second flower next to it, like this, I would after stamping this, I would not re-ink it and then stamp it again to give those light color. Just looks like they're kind of far behind. So that's what I did. And then I inked up the edges and then stamped the sentiment. The kindness you show has no end. That's beautiful. So I put some sequins here, and I put some, this is Lawn Fawn's cord, and I tied it up over here, and then I put some sequins. And then for this one right here, this is also watercolor paper, but I worked on the background first, and then I stamped it on top, and then put some sequins there. You can see. And then I tied a ribbon. So I didn't put a sentiment on this one because sometimes I don't want to put a sentiment, because until I make the card, then I can decide what I want. This is just, it's supposed to go like this. Okay. And then this right here, these flowers were made with 3 different colors. So the lightest color I chose Blushing Bride, and then the second medium one I chose Crisp Cantaloupe, and then the darkest is a Strawberry Slush. So there's so many different ways to use this. I love it. So pretty. And then I put a stencil right there, and then I kind of inked it up on the edges, so it kind of gives that frame. I don't know if you can see. Very light. You can see it better in person. And then I put some pearls and some baker's twine. Real simple. So this is like, it looks like it took you forever to make, but actually it's super fast. And then the last one is this. So this is craft cardstock, obviously, and then I actually used the white. I stamped this with white, 3 of them. And then for these, I stamped it with black. That's black. So I inked it up, stamped it off once, and then stamped the medium. And then this one, of course, is a full strength. And then I made these things using some round, the foam applicator, and then I stamped all of these little dots as well. So, and then I put little bows. I use my Mayart's twine. I love this twine because it's so thin. I love it. And then I adhered it using the Ranger's multimedia mat. And I'm just gonna leave it clean like this for now. And then when I'm ready to give as a gift, then I'll put a sentiment. That's why when I stamp one sentiment, I usually stamp a couple more just to have it on hand. I showed you guys. And then use it when I need it. Okay. So this is some samples. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and if you guys want me to show you how to make any of these cards, just leave me a comment, and then I'll make a video tutorial to show you exactly how I did it. Okay, so thank you so much, and so please subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see my uploads. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.